Apocalypse.
Konnichiwa, Lekle here. Welcome to another YouTube video. After filling with my texture issue for so long. Yeah, that's right, after the update it caused me a big texture issue. I found out it wasn't actually the game itself. It was my computer acting up. The computer reset itself a little bit. And then the texture's fixed. But yeah, I was having texture issues. But now, after texture issues, I've been saying, when I first did that Fortnite Theroy video, I did do it justice because my voice changer got in the way because I didn't know it was turned on. This time I made sure it's not. So we're going to go read over the Theroy, make some changes where there's been updates from the game itself, and talk about it. Starting with where it all began. It all began with a storm and husks. Where'd they come from? None other than the Storm King. Where did the Storm King come from? Well, I personally believe the Storm King is the brother to the Ice King and the Fire King. And I believe he came from the Fortnite season map they were on, season 1 map, I believe. I believe he figured out why his brothers were busy fighting amongst themselves. He would use that opportunity to get his own power. Look at that show off. You're not a sweat, you're just a show off. Anyway, now that we're dealt with the show off, I don't like to show off it to me, so I'll do it to them, see what they think. Anyway, as I was saying, I believe that the Storm King, while his brothers were busy fighting amongst themselves, took the opportunity to find said Kevin the Cube, which he used to gain power and make the 0 point. That's right, he made the 0 point. Because 0 point is like a rift between all time and reality. That's what it became. In the middle of all maps. And I believe that Save the World map is the original map, and we haven't got to play actually on the original map yet. You see, the season 1 map we played on wasn't the Save the World map. So I believe that at some point in this Fortnite GIF, we're going to be playing on the Save the World map in Battle Royale. And we're going to actually be trying to save it like we are doing in the Save the World game mode. However, I need some more ammo bones. However, I believe that the Storm King wants to take over all worlds. And to do so, he had to make 0 point. And he used Kevin the Cube to travel between the 0 points without getting damaged or such. And to keep his power up. But after Kevin the Cube got destroyed, that left him weak. And that dragon guy I was saying was him, that's either him or a spy. It kind of looked like Raz. And I still believe another guy. I believe that Raz is actually the Storm King trying to get his power back up. This guy here doesn't have interest in me. Wait a minute, if it's about that person. I believe Raz is the Storm King trying to get his power back up and trying to recreate Kevin the Cube. So he can have all his power back. Because once he has that, he can start back on his mission again. So I believe that the Storm King is on the map right now, going by the name Raz. And the little shard he has stuck to his belt is what he's going to use to make Kevin the cube whole again. And he needs a 0 point to do so. Which means the only thing standing between him and dominating all of Fortnite is the Foundation. And the agency, I believe, is what sent Jonesy in the 0 point to start with. And I believe they just want to be like normal governments, not being very smart. No offense to any governments that are watching. I hate them people. Anyway. But I believe dude, you have to build up the win, you're not very good. Damn it, you. Anyway, I believe the government Jonesy works for is what sent him the ones that sent him to 0 point to start with. And I believe they just wanted to harvest the 0 point powers for themselves. Which means it's going to be a 3-way battle for the 0 point. Storm King, the Storm King, the Agency, and the Foundation, and the 7. Because Foundation is part of the 7, so yeah. Let's fix my up again. The Foundation and 7, as I was saying. Let's see, I haven't even used Jazz yet. I know I have. Spy Quest. I don't care about the Spy Quest. But they think I'm sweating this. I don't know. Anyway. I believe. I had this pickaxe a long time ago. I believe. What did I believe again? I believe a lot of things, honestly. I believe. I don't know if I covered this yet, but I believe that that person we've seen through the eyes of on the Save the World starting cutscene is actually Jonesy's wife, who is currently looking for Jonesy, who was sent by the government into the 0 point as an experiment to see how it works. Thus starting the whole battle royale scenario. And do I lose points yet? No, do I lose points yet? No, I don't get bus fares until the next mission. Okay, anyway. And the Foundation mentioned something about the sisters. Some people think the sisters are the anime girls. But I personally believe that the sisters are the Spire Guardians and that they work with the agency. And no, my texture active below again. And I was thinking when Ice King made that spy, I think what he's trying to do is make his own 0 point, but because he only had the power of ice, all he could do is freeze over the land. Yeah, I know. I'm not that good at shooting. Moving things up. There you go. And as we can see, it's starting to go into other universes that aren't even connected to Battle Royale. Like DC, etc., etc., etc. DC, Marvel, anime. Even the real world is getting sucked into the 0 point. Why did I say the real world? Because if you watch, if you can pay attention all the way back to when Jeff's skin was added, he came from the real world, and Durr Burgers appeared in the real world. Means we're not safe, people. Streamers could be getting at their computers and get sucked in. Oh wait, they already did. Ninja. What's his name? With the construction man outfit. Yes, no one is safe. Our streamers have already been hit. No one is safe from the 0 point. Ooh, the fudge. And of course I missed a new hit. No, don't do the unfair rushing. Oh, stop that. Okay. As I was saying, as you can see by the red skin here, he is heavily using the power of the cube. It is possible that the Storm King also made the cube. The cube could be the son of the Storm King. Spammer on me already, huh? Yep. I dare you to edit it. I dare you to edit again. I did it. Huh, you're scared now, are you? Dude. Edits on everything. Edits on everything. That dude was so obsessed with edits, he didn't know how to aim. Cause edits aren't everything. And that's why you need to practice your aim, friends. Oh man, I like that so much, but I also want this purple pump. 3, 4, I need 2 more. And then the purple pump is online. Now I would be happy with a purple attack as well. But hey, that's fine. I am noticing that Raz's backbling glows the more eliminations you get, or something like that. I don't know how this glowing exactly works, but it seems it's getting power charged because these guys get power. You can see that little shine on his butt. That's the cube. I need a proper AR. Anyways, I actually have a perfect gun wrap to go with it. It is the Candy Cube gun wrap. Means it probably goes with this skin. I'll put it on after this match. There's something that's been going on in Fortnite Battle Royale under our noses this whole time. There's evil afoot. Big evil. Why big evil? I don't know why big evil. You tell me why big evil. Who did this now? Oh, I know who it was. He came. Oh, I see. I think that guy came from the roof. He was trying to be the great show off. The great show off of 21. Anyway, getting some hills. No, I can't touch this. Okay. So, what does this all mean for Fortnite? I don't know. But if you all remember that bunker over near Catty Corner, it's still there. I was analyzing it. And I noticed that it has a very, very, very close resemblance to the one that we entered on Save the World. And then I realized it's probably created by the same people. They probably went to 0 point, they built that bunker, and it probably has a small portal in it to travel between bunkers. Which means agencies are also harvesting the traveling powers. Now what can this possibly mean for Fortnite? That someone's been here. Anyway, what can it possibly mean for Fortnite? It could mean a lot of things. Also, why is there no ARs in sight? And you boy. I don't know what it could mean, honestly. I just know there's a lot of things going on in Fortnite. A lot of things. I remember all the Jonesies have memories of each other. That means all the other players all the other defaults might too. Might have memories of themselves from each other. Means they could hold more answers. Get off of me. Let's look at all the other agents that traveled through the that traveled through the portals. They could remember things from each other as well. They're clones, that is. They're splices, what do you want to call them. And Main Johnny says the reboot vans might be the way out. Which I always think is interesting that Batman thinks that the way out is to winning the match. Oh, come on! Why everyone's first instinct to spam an AR from so far away? Oh, you're just a spammer. I'm gonna teach you something. And I miss. Look at that sweat. Why is he still in Division 4? Shouldn't he be in Division 10 with the rest of the sweats? Anyway, I find it interesting that Agent Jonesy says the root bands has to be the way out when Batman thinks that winning is the way out. And then I realized for the players that are from the game, the root band is the way out. But for players that aren't from the game, winning is the way out. I'm gonna take a break from reading. In short, because the reboot bands have the same balloon saying on them that the reboot that the battle bus has. You can use them. You can jump into them. I'm guessing you can jump into them like the battle bus and possibly drive back to the 0 point. All the characters and all the root bands drive back to the 0 point, all heading to the Sad World Island, and now I'll come back to their original forms, ready for the final standoff against the fully powered Storm King once again. There'll be a big epic battle, probably something that won't happen until they're getting it in Fortnite completely, so we have a long way of story before that, I'm gonna guess. Unless they want to come up with something else after they finish the main that story. Yeah. However, I don't want to get away from this now. Oh god, Holly. Another thing I've been thinking of Raven skin. Like the robot Raven skin is just the original Raven skin without his cloak on, for one. So it has not much of the story, except for, if you notice, the Raven skin is powered by purple things. Purple. So I believe the Raven skin is one of... I'm not talking about the time Raven skin, I'm talking about the original Raven skin. The Raven skin is one of the Storm King's mini hooligans, or spies, or followers. Or children, if you will. I don't think Midas saw me. You just go away default. I'm on to Midas right now. See how I'm... No more mercy for them. I was gonna say Samsung. I was gonna say Samsung mercy to the default. That's called being a nice player, waiting until they're actually ready to fight. I'll leave them over there because I need better loot in this. But anyway, I don't need any something. This looks important. That is important, huh? Yeah, I don't pay much attention to my challenges. Another pump, okay. Don't mess with me. I'm always ready. And look, his one's see, it has the same stuff the bus does. It can be used. I know it doesn't mean, but it can be, might be able to use it to escape the rift. Okay, get this. Come back, bring to me, minis! There's only one. That's good enough. But yeah, once everyone escapes the rift, it's gonna be a big all-out battle. You know, things get crazy, all that kind of hooligan stuff. And max gold. Okay, Getting too many shots there, my friend. Let's go ahead and upgrade because I can't seem to find anything good in here. I know exactly what to find a campfire to save my medkits for a big time emergency. Unless someone's destroyed the campfire. Oh, black spike. Okay, back to the series. Anyways, there's just a lot going on. Look how much my thing is glowing. Because my power is building up. I'm trying to think of more Siri here. Romero from Save the World, main character. She knows something. I know she knows something. So obvious. I think the thing she knows where Jonesy is how I'd put it. Anyway, back on track. I'll stay on check as I can. I noticed there's chapters like in the book, like we're currently in chapter 2, so we know it's nowhere near over because the book always has more than 2 chapters. How many chapters is this going to have? I don't know. Probably the typical 20 or 30 something, maybe even 20 30 something chapters. Like a typical book. However, as we know, there's a lot going on. We also know that Apple got pulled to the 0 point because we have the Apple skin. I know what I'm talking about. Who's shooting over here? You know, I should be going investigating, but I'm curious. Oh, shut up, Yaku chicken. Sorry, I was a little spammy there. I guess what kind of... stinky. Anything craftable in my inventory? Not a week. Okay. So why aren't we seeing other renditions of the other defaults? Well, we have. Just not very often. But there's plenty of them. Why is it not being used in the story? Because it's not their time yet. Right now, we're on the time of Jonesy. Maybe the next chapter we'll be getting insight from one of the others, and then etc as it goes on. And then, as we get to the last chapter, we'll be hearing from all the original defaults at the same time, unraveling everything. And maybe the agency will be falling. Who knows? And once it does fall, if they do decide to, as my theory suggests, and they do decide to bring that big epic thing, but then say it's not over, what are they going to do next? What will be the next phase? Will it phase into something more like PUBG? Not really story-based, but like special events. I mean, PUBG is attempting to be story-based, but they're not really building a good story. Work harder, PUBG. You know what? Don't work harder. I prefer Fortnite anyway. Roasted. Anyway. Excuse me? Oh, hello there. Yeah, what's not the smartest thing to get out of him? Burnt yourself to death, did you, my friend? Let me just say that is your fault. You know, shit. Why not? At the end of this match, I might do a questionnaire asking those people their opinions on the series. Where'd that come from? I heard shooting. I'm not alone, I know it. Nice. I have so many craftables. Another thing I've been thinking about, they're adding Beast Board. Are we going to see the other Teen Titans as skins? Most likely. Because Beast Board and Raven are going to most likely want more help. So they're going to probably call either Starfire, they might call Starfire and or Cyborg next, and after that, the other one. And then after that, they're going to realize that they're not a full team without their leader. And that's when they call in Robin. I mean, it makes sense, don't it? And then we'll have the full Teen Titans squad. That'll probably do a bunch of miming and voice impersonations of the squad. In squads, that's gonna be fun. But for now, I don't care if I'm. But for now, we're about to get Beast Boy in a couple of days. Wait. 2 days. And you better believe I'm going to be part of that tournament. Ooh, action. I know I was spamming, I wasn't exactly in shotgun business, but I really had no choice. I could have... Actually, I could have bowed him. I'm an idiot. What am I hitting? Excuse me. Excuse me. Some sort of glitch, huh? Well that's spamming right there. Give me a chance to defend myself. There, take fire. Oh, we didn't light us. And of course it's gonna spam the gas. People are obsessed with the gas now. And does a third party too, as well. People are obsessed with the gas just because they don't have to be accurate with it. No, you're not putting that on me. I don't know why I put that. I don't know that. Oh, you're a spammer. You don't know how to play. I'm reporting you for spamming, sir. You didn't even use your shotgun once. You're such an asshole. Let's see, what's his name? Fit TCO? Okay, here for me first, guys. This guy is a spammer. Didn't even use his shotgun once. Well, I don't think I'm going to do a question here. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. If you did enjoy it, you're new to the channel, subscribe.